Hey everyone, what is going on? So we have another shoutcast for you today, and this trainer actually left their trader code. They want to know if people want to become friends, so I will leave a link to their code in the description down below if you want to go ahead and add them. But let's go ahead and take a look at the team. We have a very powerful team. We have a Fire, Grass, and Water type, Talonflame, Superior, and Azumel. So really solid team, and let's go ahead and jump right into the commentary. A Brave Bird coming out, trying to switch out. Unfortunately, Talonflame not able to get out in time, so it will have to invest its shield, otherwise it would go down. So I'm going to go ahead and shield and then switch into a Superior. Superior trying to get to a Frenzy Plant. A little bit of lag, able to get to the Frenzy Plant, but it looks like the opponent switched out and caught it with Umbreon. So, nice switch by the opponent. Okay, trying to get to another Frenzy Plant, able to get to it. So, going to get this Umbreon pretty low, relatively low. It's going to be able to take it, of course. Superior's not going to be able to farm down. This Umbreon already has 2 foul plays ready to go, so it's probably going to go for both of them. Yep, there's one foul play. Out comes another foul play, okay. So this foul play, going to get the Superior low. Not going to be enough to KO, though, but I will do a lot of damage, and Superior able to get to a Frenzy Plant. Looks like Superior is not going to click on any bubbles, okay. That's not going to KO Umbreon, but the Superior will go down, so perhaps not the greatest undercharge, because this Talonflame will now take a foul play. But Incinerate will be enough to KO, and they'll get ahead on energy. Maybe that was their plan, so let's see how that plays out. What is going to come in? Going to be a Scrafty. Okay, so trying to get to a Brave Bird, able to get to it, so that is huge. Brave Bird will be enough to KO a Scrafty for sure. And they do shield, makes sense. And trying to switch out again, not able to switch out of that Talonflame. Just going to let it go and bring in the Azumel. That still is enough to KO. In comes Azumel. So out comes Hypno. So Hypno going to go ahead and go for a Thunder Punch. Azumel going to shield this up, recognizing that the damage from Hypno going to be more than the damage from Scrafty. And unfortunately, this Azumel does not have Play Rough. But that's not going to be great for the Scrafty, but that's okay. Going to be able to KO this Hypno with Hydro Pump. So can the Azumel KO the Scrafty, though, even though it doesn't have Play Rough? We'll have to see. I mean, I don't know if Hydro Pump is going to be enough. Whatever attack this is certainly not going to be enough. Foul Play, not enough at all. But another one should be enough. We have to hope that this Hydro Pump KOs, but they do get to an attack. Power Up Punch won't be enough if it is Power Up Punch. It is, so that is not going to be enough. Able to get off this Hydro Pump. But again, does this KO the Scrafty at that health? Scrafty is really bulky. It does KO. That is going to be a good game. Very well played. Wow, that was a great one, my friend. But okay, let's go ahead and move into the next one. And, oh, it looks like this is actually in the Remix Cup. I didn't realize that. Okay, I didn't realize this was the Remix Cup. Oh, no, it can't be Remix because the Azumel's in the meta. Never mind, it's not Remix. It's Open Great League. And we have Galarian Stunfisk. Okay. Oh, no, it can be Remix. It can't be Retro. So I guess this is Remix? No, because Talonflame is eligible. So I guess this is Open Great League. I don't know what I'm talking about, guys. I was just confused to see Remix Cup there, but I guess they went into the Open Ultra League. Okay. That aside, let's go ahead and move on to the battles. So we're going to go ahead and shield that and go for Ice Beam. Ice Beam going to be super effective to the Venusaur. I guess this is an old submission. I guess that's why. I mean, it's not an old submission. They just submitted it to me. But I guess they had kept it and they decided to submit it from whenever they did the battles, from earlier in the season. I guess that's basically what happened. But, okay, so anyway, Talonflame is going to come in and look to Incinerate down. Going to be able to do so before an attack comes in. That is huge. So what is going to come in to fight this Talonflame? Going to be Pelipper. Out comes Superior. Okay, Superior taking a lot of damage. I mean, these Frenzy Plants will dish out a lot. Definitely going to pick up some shields. And there we go. Yep, able to get a shield. Very nice. This is probably going to be a Weather Ball, but even if it is, I mean, the wing attacks are definitely adding up. No, going to be straight Hurricane. Nice play by the opponent. Out comes this Talonflame, going for the bait right now. Going for Flame Charge, hoping to pick up a shield. Not able to get it, though. So going to go ahead and go for another Flame Charge. This one is boosted. So this is going to connect 1-1 Incinerate, I think. Oh, they do get to an attack. Talonflame, yep, going to go ahead and shield because it is weak to Weather Ball. And that Incinerate should KO the Pelipper. No, we see the switch into Galarian Stunfisk. Oh, this is going to be a good game. Because this Flame Charge is going to be shielded and they're going to get to Rock Slide. So we see the shield, and the Rock Slide comes out. Definitely going to be enough to KO the Talonflame at that health. I mean, it KOs Talonflame at full health, so it should KO Talonflame. Okay, but hey, great game. Well played. And yeah, as we can see, they are jumping into Open Great League. Okay, so I guess they kept this submission and submitted it at a later point in time, which is totally fine, and I certainly do appreciate it. So Talonflame into Medicham. Okay. So let's see how this plays out. The Talonflame, yep, going to go ahead and go for the Flame Charge. Now, does the Medicham shield this, or do they call it? Going to be risky if they don't shield. They do shield. Trying to get out again. Talonflame not able to get out of there. Really unfortunate. So we're going to have to see a shield because that would do a lot of damage. So Talonflame actually sticking around, going for another Flame Charge. So let's see if this gets the shield. It does get the shield. Okay. So yeah, Talonflame doesn't actually have to switch out because I didn't go for Brave Bird, so it's not like it's debuffed. Gonna go ahead and shield that Ice Beam, or Ice Punch, excuse me. And Talonflame's trying to get to a Flame Charge, unfortunately not able to get to it. But will this Ice Punch be enough to KO? I don't think so. Oh, it's gonna be Psychic that will be enough to KO. So we're gonna farm down with the Superior. It looks like Superior gonna be able to gain a lot of energy. No, gonna farm up a little bit of energy and then switch into a Zoomel. Psychic going to be doing a lot of damage. If it is a Psychic, it is. So that does do quite a bit. And now out comes Galarian Stunfisk. This is good for the Azumel because Hydro Pump going to be super effective. Going to be doing massive amounts of damage. Luckily, they do have Hydro Pump. Not enough to KO, but Azumel going to be able to take a Rock Slide, even an Earthquake if it is one. It is an Earthquake. Still able to take it. Able to bubble down Galarian Stunfisk. I don't think the opponent was lagging. I think they just let it go so they can get extra farm on Sableye. But in comes Superior. Superior does get to a Frenzy Plant. It does go for it. Shouldn't be enough to KO, but it will get it pretty low. Superior trying so desperately to get to another one, but an attack coming in. Will it be a return or a foul play? Gonna be a return. Does a lot of damage. Trying to get to this attack. Oh, they pull the switch. And now Superior does get to that move. I believe that switch allowed Superior to win this game. If they didn't switch, I think the opponent would have had this. But that's okay. Well played, able to take that one. Let's go ahead and move on to the next game. But that was a good game. Very, very, very close. That Superior literally hanging on by a thread. Okay, Talonflame into Dragonair. Okay, yeah, not really a good matchup. Probably going to go for Brave Bird and Dip. We'll have to see. Aqua Tail going to do a lot. Not going to be enough to KO, but we do see a shield from Talonflame. Let's see what they do go for. They do go for the Brave Bird, so if this gets the shield, which it most likely will, we'll probably see a switch. It does not get the shield. Wow, Dragonair just going down. Switching into Superior right now. So, I don't mind this matchup. Superior going to go ahead and go for the Frenzy Plant. I mean, it does a good amount of damage. Frenzy Plant does do quite a bit to Bastiodon, right, from the Superior for sure. So we're going to see an attack. Going to be a Flamethrower, so Superior will go ahead and shield this one up. No, going to be Stone Edge. Okay. So Superior does get to another Frenzy Plant, trying to get that Bastiodon as low as possible. Maybe in farm down range with a Zoomel, perhaps. Able to get to another one. This will be enough to KO the Bastiodon unless if the opponent shields. We'll have to see if they decide to shield. They do not, so relying on this Torterra with Razor Leaf to take the game. Oh my gosh, okay. This is actually pretty scary because that's going to run right through Azumel. So Talonflame could do okay, but Stone Edge will be enough to KO that Talonflame. So this is actually a scary matchup. Gonna bring in Azumel right now. Maybe take the energy and then leave? Or take the attack and then leave? Oh, they have Sand Tomb. So maybe they don't have Stone Edge? So in comes Talonflame. Talonflame doing a lot of damage. Going to go for the Flame Charge. Now, yes, this will get the shield, but Talonflame will basically boost up its attack. No, the opponent just lets it go, recognizing that they can't win, I guess. And we're going to go ahead and move on to the next game. That was a great game. Very well played. So it's going to be Talonflame into Abomasnow. This is a great matchup for the Talonflame, of course. So Abomasnow, okay, sticking around. That's fine. Going for a Weather Ball. Will the Talonflame shield this? Probably not. It doesn't have to shield. Not going to. That does a decent amount, but Talonflame able to take it. Okay, they're going for the Farm Down. Gonna have to shield this one, though. So maybe it's not like one-sided in the Great League. Even though Talonflame is doing a lot of damage, I mean, Abomasnow was still able to get a shield. So we're going to see a Wigglytuff come in. Going to go ahead and go for this Flame Charge right now. Going to be boosting the attack. We do see a shield, very nice. Trying to get to a Brave Bird, able to barely get to it. That is huge. This is either going to get the final shield or KO that Wigglytuff. It does KO. Oh my gosh, that does so much damage. So in comes Meganium to farm down. Okay, going to go ahead and bring in Superior. Superior does have Aerial Ace, which will hit for super effective damage. Frenzy Plant is resisted, but it still does a lot. So going to go ahead and go for the Aerial Ace. And this is, again, going to be super effective. Aerial Ace, not the greatest move in the game, but it's still not too bad. Honestly, it might be better just going for Frenzy Plant against Meganium. Honestly, just because of how strong Frenzy Plant is. I think it's a better move to go for, but that's okay. It doesn't really matter, I don't think. Going to go ahead and go for another Aerial Ace, maybe picking up the final shield from the opponent. Nope, the opponent will let it go down. That's okay. We see an attack coming in. Superior going to go ahead, might as well shield this one up. Frenzy Plant and just do as much damage with Vine Whip, and you should be able to bubble it down. But going to go ahead and go for the Aerial Ace. So this Aerial Ace will KO unless they shield. They do shield. In comes the Zoomel. Going to go ahead and go for the bubble down. Frenzy Plant is not enough to KO. It will do a lot, but it won't KO. And you're going to be able to bubble down a Meganium. So that's incredible. So let's go ahead and move into the next game. Very well played. Okay, so we have the next opponent. So we're going to see that Talonflame into Talonflame. Okay, so a Talonflame mirror match. Oh, that's a Fire Spin Talonflame. So not quite a mirror match. Going to be able to, no, not quite able to get off the move. The opponent's Talonflame will get off a move. Going to be a Flame Charge, okay. So now we're going to see a Flame Charge coming in from Talonflame. And will the opponent decide to shield this? They will shield it. So that's nice. A nice shield bait. Going to go for another Flame Charge. Just wanting to do as much damage as possible. And boost Talonflame. Let's see. Okay, getting another shield. And now switching into a Zoomel. So that Talonflame will switch out into Ludicolo. But you have the Ice Beam. Ludicolo doing a lot with Razor Leaf. It does have Razor Leaf, that one. But Ice Beam is going to be neutral. So 2 Ice Beams? No, not 2 Ice Beams, I guess. So Ludicolo actually able to take 2 of them. So we'll be able to take this one. But again, I think that's okay because you could bring in something else and farm down probably the Superior because Talonflame is low. You could bring in Talonflame to take the attack. Let's see. Gonna bring in that Talonflame to take the attack. Actually gonna go ahead and shield, okay. So it's gonna be an Ice Beam, so that's a good shield. And gonna be able to farm down that Ludicolo. Talonflame does have a decent amount of energy. Let's see what comes in. It is going to be Talonflame. Okay, Talonflame does go for an attack. So, going to go ahead and shield, wanting to get off a Brave Bird. So, that's going to be a Flame Charge. And, oh no, they're just going for the Flame Charge. I think, is this enough to KO? I don't know if it's enough to KO, but it'll get it pretty low, is it? No, it's not. Okay, but again, they do get it low. In comes Galvantula. Galvantula does snipe the Talonflame. In comes Superior. Not great because of Lunge. Going to be super effective towards that Superior. So we're going to see a Lunge right now. That does a lot of damage, yeah. And yeah, Galvantula should be able to win this one because Aerial Ace is not going to be enough damage. Not even close. So yeah, going to go ahead and get off another attack. And this is going to KO Superior, and that is okay. It's actually going to be a cross poison, but regardless, that will be enough to KO. Well played, but not able to take that one, and that is okay. So let's go ahead and move into the next game. Okay, so here we go. We have the next opponent. So it's going to be Talonflame into Medicham. Okay, not too bad, not too bad. We'll see how this game plays out. So Talonflame trying to get to a Flame Charge. Okay, actually continuing to farm up. It did get another Incinerate through, which is really nice. Going to go ahead and shield that Psychic. And going to switch actually into Superior. Superior trying to get to... Okay, going for an Aerial Ace. Again, Frenzy Plant is the way you want to go, even though Aerial Ace is super effective, just because Frenzy Plant is so good. But the Medicham shields up anyway. And we're going to see an attack come in. Going to be an Ice Punch. And they do go ahead and switch into their Alola Ninetales. This does have Charms, so not as bad. They go in for an Aerial Ace. You definitely want to go for the Frenzy Plant, but that's okay. It doesn't... Yeah, I mean, Frenzy Plant would have done a lot more, but that's fine. So we're going to go ahead and bring in Talonflame. I would imagine Talonflame, they already have a Flame Charge ready to go. So yeah, going to bring in Talonflame and click on that Flame Charge. This is definitely enough to KO. Actually going to undercharge it, so it might not be enough to KO. We do see a shield though, so able to get the final shield, very nice. So will the Talonflame shield? Yeah, they will. Going to be a Weather Ball. And we're going to see a Farm Down. Yeah, we're definitely seeing a Farm Down because that's a Charm variant. If it was Powder Snow, probably wouldn't see a Farm Down. Going to be a Galarian Stunfisk, so we're going to go ahead and go for this Flame Charge. So this Flame Charge is going to do quite a bit. Trying to get to one more. Able to... No, trying to switch. Oh, they were trying to switch to catch a Rock Slide and then maybe Farm Down with Bubble. I get it. Okay, so Talonflame does go down. In comes Medicham to fight this Azumel. But this is a good matchup for Azumel. Plus, Azumel is a lot healthier than Medicham, so Medicham will go for a Psychic. And it does decent damage. It does get the defense drop, which is not great, but the Ice Beam is going to be enough to KO the Medicham. At least it definitely should be enough to KO. So there we go, it does. And in comes Galarian Stunfisk, able to get to another Ice Beam. And this, I believe, is enough to KO that Galarian Stunfisk as it is. And that is going to be a good game. Very well played. Let's go ahead and move into the next one. Okay, here we go. So it's going to be Talonflame into Abomasnow. Again, a great matchup. So we'll see. Abomasnow is definitely going to look to switch out. Yep, they do switch into Alolan Ninetales. Oh, man, that's... Oh, in comes Superior. You could have stayed in. But that's okay, that's okay. Maybe it was a blind switch, a fast switch. It happens. Going to go ahead and take this Weather Ball and go for the Frenzy Plant as we see there. So this Frenzy Plant is going to go ahead and connect. Okay. Trying to farm down. Can they get the farm down? Looks like they're lagging. I don't really know what happened there. Are both trainers not attacking or are they lagging? I'm not really sure what's happening, guys. It looks like they're both not even tapping the screen. They're both standing there. I don't really know. Maybe... I don't know. I don't know why. This is really weird. I don't know what's going on, guys. Okay, so it looks like... Oh, it looks like the trainer lagged quite a bit and the opponent was able to capitalize on that. It happens. It looked like he wasn't even tapping the screen. I wasn't really sure what was going on there. But either way, that's unfortunate, but it happens. In comes Talonflame, out comes Politoed. So this looks to be a good game. Yeah, basically, I mean, I understand the lag probably would have affected the game anyway, so it ultimately didn't matter. But I think what you had to do was stay in with Talonflame against Alolan Ninetales. However... Talonflame still may win. I mean, we still may see a win. I still think we're going to see a win here because they did not shield that Brave Bird, so they do have to double shield this. We'll see. We'll see. I don't know because these Incinerate attacks are going to just do so much damage to... Okay, to the Abomasnow. This is definitely going to pick up a shield. I mean, obviously it's going to get the shield, no doubt about it. It does. Going to switch into Azumel. And Azumel is going to go ahead and go for the Ice Beam. This might get the second shield. I would say that it probably does. But I guess we'll see. No, it does not. One Incinerate now will be enough to KO. That Talonflame only needs one. Energy Ball will KO the Azumel. No, it will not. They definitely undercharged that. Now they're going to go ahead and farm down. Which is a nice play by the opponent. But they just need one Incinerate to go through. And I don't know if it can. I don't know if it can. That Abomasnow may win this game. Can it go through? Oh, yeah, they have two Weather Balls. Nice play by the opponent to undercharge that. That was a great play. So the opponent is going to get that one. Lag definitely affected that. Plus, like, the miss switch in the beginning into Superior against the Alolan Ninetales. But the lag definitely played a big factor. But it happens. And that was a great play towards the end by the opponent, though. Let's go ahead and move into the next one. Talonflame into Alolan Ninetales. You'll love to see it. So that is Charm. So we're going to switch into Vigoroth. And it looks like Superior is coming out not before Talonflame is going to take a Body Slam or give up a shield. It does give up a shield. So we're going to go ahead and go for the Flame Charge, not even switching. I thought they were going to go ahead and switch. So we're going to see this Flame Charge and switch into the Azumel, not the Superior, okay? And Vigoroth is going to go ahead and go for an attack. By the way, my niece is singing downstairs, so you might hear her. I don't know if you do. I don't know if you do. I do. So that's why I'm saying it, but that's okay. It shouldn't be too bad. It shouldn't be too bad. I've said that a few times in the past. But anyway, Azumel is going to go ahead and maybe attempt the Fawn Down. We're going to see another Body Slam come out. That is going to do a decent amount of damage. We do see a switch into this Ninetales. Going for that Hydro Pump, able to get to it. So that is huge, able to get to this Hydro Pump. Going to be doing a lot of damage, a lot of neutral damage at that. No shield, and now switching into Talonflame. We'll see an attack come out. This is definitely going to be a Weather Ball. Yep, there's the Weather Ball. And Talonflame able to farm down. Very nice. And we do see a Politoed come in, so Flame Charge coming out. Will the opponent decide to shield this or call the bait? They do call the bait. Very nice by the opponent. But we'll see. There's still, in the back, there's still a Superior which could fight this Politoed. But again, we don't know if that Politoed has Blizzard, though. Right? I mean, if it has Earthquake, this should be a good game. But if it has Blizzard, which it looks like it's farming up to Blizzard, which is not good, that will knock out the Superior. And they do go ahead and shield. Oh, trying to catch. Oh my gosh, don't tell me they caught the Blizzard with that Azumel. Don't tell me they caught. Oh, what a catch. What a disgusting catch. That was incredible. In comes Vigoroth, gets farmed down. Superior will be able to get to a Frenzy Plant, and the opponent will leave that game. That was a great catch, man. Well played. So let's go ahead and move into the next game. Talonflame, an absolute monster. So is Superior and Azumel. They're all really good Pokemon. Talonflame into Talonflame. Going up against the shiny one at that. They do switch out into Politoed. Out comes Superior. So whenever I switch a Grass type into a Politoed, it's always, like, it's pretty good. Like, I'm pretty happy with that matchup, but it's always a bait game. Because if they have Blizzard... this Politoed's shielded, so they probably have Blizzard. But the question is, do they go for it or do they go for a bait? I don't know. They go for a bait, so not great. Now they're going to be able to get to Blizzard. This is probably the Blizzard. Let's see. Yep, going to be the Blizzard. Usually that's how it plays out. And then that actually didn't KO, but Politoed does farm down. And now what is going to come in? Going to be that Azumel, okay. So Azumel resisting Blizzard. And Weather Ball, definitely going to be Weather Balls. But again, Politoed already did what it had to do. It KO'd a Grass type. So Weather Ball coming out. And now in comes Talonflame, which is not really good against Azumel. Let's see. I mean, this Hydro Pump will KO. Okay, they do shield. So nice shield by the opponent. The opponent switched out of the Politoed, probably because they wanted to save the Politoed for that Talonflame in the back. Which makes sense. And we're going to see another attack coming in from this Talonflame. Is it going to be a Brave Bird? The Azumel is going to shield. Nope, going to be a Flame Charge, but still not wanting to risk it. Going to charge up extra energy. Going for the Ice Beam will be enough to KO the Talonflame for sure. Can the Azumel get to a Hydro Pump? Oh, going to switch out immediately maybe? Oh, Swampit's coming in. So this is Swampit and Politoed in the back. Hydro Pump. This is a Shadow Swampit. This should KO. I think this KOs. Let's see. This is going to do massive damage. It does not KO, but it comes very close. In comes Politoed. Politoed will go for an attack right now. Weather Ball, I think, should be enough at that health to KO Azumel. No, it is not. Azumel hangs on by a thread and trying to get to another attack with Talonflame. Not quite able to get there, but Weather Ball is not going to be enough to KO, even though it will do a lot of damage. Holy cow. They have two, though. They have two. So this is going to be a good game. Weather Ball is so fast with Politoed, and now in comes Azumel, and it does go down. But hey, well played. Let's go ahead and move into the next game. See how the next game plays out. Okay, here we go. So going to be Talonflame into Obstagoon. Okay, not bad. Not bad. Let's see how this goes. So it looks like, okay, Obstagoon will go to an attack. Going to be a Night Slash for sure, no doubt about it. Yep, there you go. Okay, good, no boost. So going to go ahead and go straight Brave Bird this time. Not going to go for Flame Charge. Will the Obstagoon shield? They may call the Flame Charge. They do, and that absolutely KOs Obstagoon. In comes Politoed, switching into Azumel. Out comes Galarian Stunfisk. Okay, if you're the Azumel, do you bait or do you go Hydro Pump? I don't know. I feel like they shield, but again, I don't know. I mean, it could go either way. I don't think either play is the bad play. I mean, both of them baiting or going straight Hydro Pump. Both 50-50. It could go either way. Let's see if they shield. They do shield, okay. So obviously in that scenario, Ice Beam would have been better, but you never know. I mean, I don't think it's a bad move to go straight Hydro Pump. So Azumel going to go ahead and shield this one. Going to be a Rock Slide, which makes sense. And Azumel going to go ahead and try to charge up. So going to go ahead and take this attack. This is going to be a Rock Slide. And Azumel is going to go ahead and go for the Ice Beam against the Galarian Stunfisk. They didn't charge up for a Hydro Pump, but we still might see a shield. We do not. and we see a switch into Politoed. This is going to be enough to KO, I think. Yeah, it was enough to KO. Gonna bring in Superior. Again, gotta watch out for that Blizzard. So, we'll see. I mean, gonna go ahead and go for this Frenzy Plant. If the Politoed shields, they likely do have the Blizzard. So, they do shield, they likely have that Blizzard. But, again, trying to catch it, not able to catch it. Definitely gonna be a Weather Ball now. So, you probably let the Talonflame go. Yep, gonna let it go. And it is Weather Ball, obviously, and bring in Superior. Superior can shield this. Even if it's a bait, they'll still be able to get to Frenzy Plant. It's not a bait, it's the straight Blizzard. And we do see a switch. Yeah, just farm it down. Oh no, okay. Gonna go ahead and throw a Frenzy Plant, which is fine as well. Could have farmed it down, could throw a Frenzy Plant because Superior is gonna be able to get to another Frenzy Plant before that Politoed gets the Blizzard, and this is gonna be enough to KO that Politoed. Very well played. And we're gonna go ahead and move into the final battle. I know this is a pretty long video, guys, but that's okay. We love these battles. Thank you again for the submission. Okay, so this is definitely an interesting matchup. Let's see how this plays out. Gonna go ahead and switch, trying to catch a Rock Slide. Usually, Glorious Stunfisk will not throw right away because they expect the opponent to try and catch if they're the Talonflame. So Superior will throw this Frenzy Plant at the Umbreon. And gonna try to get to another one. Not quite able to get to another one. Umbreon will go ahead and go for a foul play. Yep, gonna be a foul play. Definitely add it up. We're gonna see the Frenzy Plant on this Umbreon right now. So there we go. And now they do go for an attack. Likely let this go. Yep. Superior's not going to be able to farm down. We've seen this earlier in the video. Superior cannot farm down at that health unless if it wants to shield. It might have to double shield if it wants to farm down. We're seeing some lag like we saw in the other battle, which is really unfortunate. The opponent is getting more energy and getting off this attack. Really unfortunate, but it does happen to all of us. They're just going to let the Superior go and farm down with Talonflame, looks like. Yep, gonna be able to farm down with that Talonflame, so Talonflame has quite a bit of energy. Gonna switch out, and in comes Gengar. Okay, I mean, you could have thrown the Flame Charge at the Galarian Stunfisk. It wouldn't have been a bad play, but that's okay. You can switch out as well. Gonna go for the Ice Beam, and just trying to get these shields. Yeah, not gonna shield, even if it's a Sludge Bomb. It is a Sludge Bomb. Just wanting to save the shields for that Talonflame. So now we do see a Flame Charge into the Gengar, but will the Gengar decide to shield? The opponent will be out of shields if they do shield. They do not shield, and now in comes this Galarian Stunfisk. This is where the Talonflame needs to shield. So we're going to go ahead and obviously shield that. And they have two. Oh, man. I think they get to another one before Talonflame gets to 2 Flame Charges, which is unfortunate. We do see 1 Flame Charge. This will get the final shield. I think the opponent is going to get to another Rock Slide before another Flame Charge. Yeah, for sure. And that will be it for this one, guys. I'll see you in the next video. Have a good day. Bye.